Hello and welcome to News Analysis, where we break down the latest news. I'm Michelle, and each week we'll take a closer look on Joker. Folie stumbles with low audience scores, but still eyes $47 million opening weekend in a surprising turn for what was one of the most anticipated releases of the year. Joker. Folie is experiencing a bumpy start at the box office. While the film is still projected to pull in a solid $47 million during its opening weekend, the initial audience reactions are painting a much less favorable picture than many expected. Just days after its release, the film received a rare D grade on CinemaScore, a notable indicator of widespread disappointment from those who have already seen it. For a blockbuster of this caliber, that kind of score is quite unusual, especially considering the massive success of the original Joker, which earned critical praise, an Oscar for Joaquin, and over $1 billion worldwide. What's more concerning for the film's future performance is the reaction captured by PostTrak, a system that surveys audiences immediately after they leave the theater. According to PostTrak, viewers are giving Joker Folie a mere half-star rating. That's a signal that the film may not be resonating with its core audience or meeting their expectations, a warning sign for the weeks ahead as word of mouth begins to spread. The sequel takes a very different approach from the original film, incorporating musical elements and introducing Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. This creative shift seems to be one of the major points of contention for viewers, who may have been expecting the same gritty, psychological drama that defined the first Joker. Instead, they were met with something that blends dark themes with unexpected musical numbers, and for many, it appears the experiment didn't pay off. However, despite these negative audience scores, Folie is still poised to reach its $47 million target for the weekend. This is largely due to the film's enormous pre-release hype, the strong marketing push, and the loyal fanbase following both Phoenix and Gaga. There's also the shadow of the original film's success, which helped push this sequel into the spotlight. Many fans likely bought tickets early, eager to see how this new chapter unfolds, whether or not they enjoyed it. While the box office numbers remain strong for now, the big question is what happens next. Will these negative ratings affect the film's overall performance in the coming weeks? Traditionally, movies that get poor CinemaScore grades tend to see a sharp decline after their opening weekends. If Folie follows that trend, it could struggle to maintain momentum, particularly with so many blockbuster films competing for attention in the fall season. Industry analysts are keeping a close eye on the situation. There's always a chance for films to recover from rocky starts. Sometimes audience word of mouth shifts, or niche groups rally behind a film after critics weigh in. But for now, it seems Joker, Folie is at a critical juncture. If it can't turn around the public perception quickly, it may face a steep decline in the coming weeks. On the flip side, the film's star power could help it ride out this wave of negativity. Joaquin Phoenix's portrayal of Arthur Fleck, and now the Joker, has been lauded as one of the most compelling performances of his career. Lady Gaga, fresh off her own Oscar-nominated role in A Star is Born, brings her own fanbase to the film, and her take on Harley Quinn has been one of the most talked about elements of the movie. Another important factor is the international box office. While U.S. audiences may be lukewarm on Folie global markets could respond more favorably. This is especially true for musical films, which often perform well overseas. And conclusion, Joker. Folie is off to a mixed start. It's meeting expectations financially, but not critically or with audiences, at least not yet. The next few days and weeks will be crucial in determining whether this sequel can find its footing or whether the dark cloud of poor reviews will be too heavy to shake. Either way, with a projected $47 million opening, it's clear that Joker, Folie still holds the spotlight for now, though it remains to be seen if it will stay there.